Okay, this is the Singer Model 201-2, and we appreciate the patience of the bidders on the last two 201-2s that we sold, waiting for this one to come up for auction. And this is just a gorgeous machine, and it really is historically a significant machine as well. As you'll see in the listing description, it was exclusively chosen by Rolls-Royce to sew the inside panels of their luxury automobiles. So the stitch quality, along with the power and just the beauty of this long arm style machine, is just, I would say, the perfect machine. Let me go ahead and remove this ribbon. We obviously are only a couple of weeks away from Christmas, so we wanted to, I guess, highlight the fact that this would be a wonderful gift either for yourself or for that special person. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this ribbon and give you a chance to see the entirety of the machine. This is obviously a Centennial machine and was born back in 1951, the Centennial year for Singer. And it comes with a standard 0.8 amp motor that is just a powerhouse direct drive motor for this style machine. Let's go ahead and start on the bottom right hand side, just below where this beautiful Centennial crest is. And winding a bobbin on this machine is very simple. You obviously would put the spool of thread here, come through this single track, and then coming up to where the bobbin winding tire is, you would place your bobbin right here and then engage so it makes contact with the hand wheel. As that bobbin fills, it's going to automatically push up on this and disengage the bobbin winding tire. If we drop down a little bit here to the left, you can see right here is obviously the control center for stitch length. And this Singer 201-2 has a huge stitch variation for length, anything from 6 stitches per inch all the way down to 30 stitches per inch. And you also have this convenient lock screw here so that you can set that stitch length in and not be concerned if you're moving the machine or moving around the machine that somehow you'll accidentally bump it and have an unexpected project outcome. Let me show you an example of the wide stitch variation that this 201-2 can produce with this beautiful applique that has a Christmas theme to it. You can see on the inner concentric circles where you have kind of a quilted look, we're pretty close to that 30 stitches per inch. And as you move out to the outer boundaries where we did some beautiful paint work as well to accent the applique, you can see that we're pretty close to that 6 stitches per inch. But the final outcome with this beautiful applique, which with all of our machines will be included with the shipment and the machine for the winter, you can see that with a quality machine like this, you can take a straight stitch machine and produce a final product, a final outcome that is just breathtaking. And again, this will be included for the winter and ship with the machine. Let's go ahead and go back to the machine again, and I'm going to move just to the left of where we just were. And you can obviously see that there's a spool pin here. There's actually a second place to add an additional spool pin as well, for the simple reason, while this is designed for single needle sewing, there's technology advancements that allow you to place an over-under needle in or even a secondary needle with an oversized hole so that you can feed 2 threads through the same hole of the needle, and you're able to actually produce dual needle sewing even with a single stitch, single thread machine like this. So that's the reason you have the opportunity to have 2 spool pins on top if you want to use them that way. Otherwise, it's a great place to put a reserve spool of thread if you choose to do that. As we move over to the left, you'll see that threading this 201 is very simple. We come through this single thread guide, down through the tension control area, up to the arm, and then all the way down to the presser foot. And you can see there's a huge amount of clearance underneath that presser foot. I'm actually going to turn the light on. I hadn't turned the light on yet. Also, in addition to the huge clearance that's already under that presser foot, you've got an additional opportunity to apply a hyperextension which if you're trying to fit additional layers of quilt batting, if you've got some real heavy grade materials that you're trying to fit underneath that presser foot, look at the added clearance that you gain through that hyperextension. It's absolutely mind-boggling how much added clearance you can gain, and you'll see that in some of the stitch offs as we're fitting multiple layers of different materials. It makes a huge difference. The other advantage, in my opinion, is that this 201-2 also has a drop-in bobbin. So if you start to run low on thread, if you're concerned about that, or if you're wanting to simply change out thread colors, it takes a matter of seconds to pop another bobbin in, and then you can simply get back to your project again. The other thing I like about this 201 is it's a very sturdy machine. And part of the reason that it's so sturdy is if you go underneath, and hopefully the camera can get a shot, you can see that there's actually a pedestal type support on the left side, and if the camera will follow me over to the right, there's also a pedestal support on this side as well. Also right here you can see that there's a single thumb screw, and that is the easy way to drop those feed dogs if you're wanting to do freehand embroidery, or if you're wanting to for some other reason not have those feed dogs engaged as you're sewing. Let me lower this back down. If this Rolls-Royce of Singers isn't enough motivation to bid on it, we as always want to add extra value to our machine listings. And in this instance, we're going to have some books that we're going to be including. You'll see those in the photos. We're also going to add a very special bonus to this listing as well. This is probably one of the most beautiful fossil watches that I've ever seen. It's a skeleton style watch. It runs perfectly, and it would be a wonderful bonus gift to get with this machine that you could either keep for yourself or give to that special other person that you're looking to find just the perfect gift for. And fossils, as you may or may not know, come with a 12-year warranty. So this watch is actually still under warranty, and the way Fossil works, if you ever needed to send it in, they simply repair it and ship it back to you free of charge. It's really a wonderful warranty system that Fossil has. So this is just an added bonus that you will get automatically if you're the winner of this listing. Again, this 201-2 is the Rolls-Royce, literally, of Singers. It was selected by Rolls-Royce to do their interior panels in their luxury automobiles. It's a Centennial machine which has the amazing history attachments of that 100-year anniversary for Singer. It is the creme la creme when it comes to the gorgeous and most powerful of the Singer machines out there. And this could be yours if you're the winner. Again, check out our other videos where we'll focus in on the heavy-duty side and the power of this gorgeous Centennial 201-2.